Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, having a look at Forza Horizon, and we've got the One of Us Championship for the autumn season, which gets you the Toyota Corolla. This consists of Edinburgh West End, Edinburgh Stockbridge and the Monument wins. Okay, cool, not too bad. One of Us, Cult Cars D-Class. There's a lot of cars you can choose, and I've decided to go for the Myers Manx, the little funky beach buggy from 1971. I've used this before, and this is a really cool tune. This is really good, and definitely grab this because it's a nice stable vehicle, unlike a lot of the things within the Cult Cars Classic. Unlike a lot of the other vehicles in the Cult Cars class. I'll get that right eventually. And you want highly skilled on, because this is what's going to get you the seasonal completion. This is going to get you the championship completion and get you the car. So I'm pulling away and into 6th place. Coming up is a few others. There's a lot of cars you can use. You've got the AMC Gremlin, you can use the BMW Isetta, you can use the Robin Reliant, you can use a lot of stuff, but this is pretty stable and you can actually tune it quite well. And this is a street scene event in D-Class Cult Cars, and you will have the driver tires being very fast and very unrealistic for a class like you normally do in street scene, but this is still hands down one of the slowest street scene events ever. It's literally the slowest street race you've ever seen in your life, D-Class. But I'm into 1st place now, a little bit of buffering around and hitting through these flare checkpoints. Being careful not to run into any buildings, because once you crash into stuff, it's going to take you a little bit to get back up to speed because they are D-Class cars. But I'm not doing too badly. 1st place, 35%, and having a run down here. Try to avoid these non-player cars because they are an absolute nuisance. But unfortunately, you can't have an illegal street race on a closed road, right? But here you go, making a little bit of distance now from the players behind me. Coming up round here, not doing too badly. Got the roundabout at the top, so I want to take a right turn when I get to this and slow it down a little bit and try and do a little skid on it. Not really working that well, but it doesn't matter. It's just a case of trying to get up to speed again now, keep going and get to this finish line. I'm not sure where the other guys are, where all of those other driver tire players have got to, probably languishing behind me. But I'm not complaining. For the first time in a street race, I'm not actually being pushed, which definitely is a nice feeling. Another turn up here off the roundabout. Come round here, slow down a little more than I'd liked, but because I've got this gap, oh there they are, I see a little peak of one of them on the mini map. So they are still in the race, they haven't just given up and parked up, had some sandwiches. And back now, big race through Edinburgh. Got the castle up on the hill, all lit up, looking very cool. Bit of a corner here. Normally you'd have to slow down for this, but because you're barely pushing 100, you can just keep going. Come on, come on. One flare and coming up to a finish line. 1st place, fantastic, job's a good one and all that. And there you go. Myers Manx coming in behind me. 7 seconds difference. So I had a 7-second lead, which isn't too bad. Skip through all this, all the XP, the influence. I've leveled up. I've got a wheel spin, but for some reason it's not getting me to take it, which isn't bad because I'm trying to save them. Looking at the other events, ones in white are the ones you want. So fast travel over here, and I'm up to Edinburgh Stockbridge, the second event in the championship. So Remize Manx again. Quick dance around the loading screen here. And we can get into this event. One of us, Edinburgh Bridge. Okay, cool. Let's go. Pulling away. This must be the slowest street racing event in the history of the world. It must be. It's not so much the Fast and the Furious as it is the Slow and the Curious. But yeah. Actually, I like that. The Slow and the Curious. That'll be a new film in the franchise. They'll keep it going for so long that all the stars get into old age, start drawing their pensions, and they're driving around in little Kias. Right? That'd actually be quite funny. But anyway, fourth place. They've pulled ahead of me a bit there. They've had a speed boost. But I'll catch up with them. Professor Wombo, come on. What a name, Professor Wombo. Yet again, I do look at some of these driver names, you see, and these are real people. These are actually real people who play the game. So there is somebody in this game, somebody called Professor Wombo, you know, and Dishiatum and stuff like this, and Nut or Niat or whatever you're called. Yet again, they might look at LostPhoenixUK and go, what? Who calls themselves that? Well, me. But no, into first place, past all the dubiously named driver cars, and round the corner. Don't go through the fence. That's one of the very few fences in the game, that's one of the very few fences in Edinburgh which actually will allow you to break it. Take the corner. Not clipping any buildings. Good. Avoid this car. Clip it anyway. And another one. Idiot. Slowing me down, but I can catch up on this, so I'm not worrying too much. Up through this speed zone area and make a little bit of distance between myself and the second place person. Avoiding all these lot. Avoid the bins. You're not after bin man skills on this one, so I'm not going to slow myself down for the privilege. Avoid that. Slow it down, round corner, little skid, too wide, but never mind. 75% across the bridge. You can give it a bit of speed round here because it's quite a light corner, and just build up your momentum really. Avoid this idiot. And come round here. I do wish you could just turn these non-player cars off, which I know would probably defeat the point of having a legal street race, but they are a pain. They always guarantee to be on the line you want to take when you're going around the corner, and it's really annoying. But this is a finish line. First place. Finished. Job's a good one. And Myers Manx in second and third place. So yeah, about 4 seconds on them. You see, the Myers Manx is a fantastic car. Even the driver cars are coming second and third in them. So skip through all that stuff and back onto the map, and we can have a look at the third and the final event in this championship. There it is, the Monument wins. So fast travel across that way. Still in Edinburgh, very Edinburgh centric for this one. And continue through and get the Toyota Corolla. Manx Myers, why not? It's served me well so far. The Monument wins. Okay, cool. Is it because it's round by the Scott Monument by any chance? Possibly. Let's go, come on. Pulling away, 7th place, into 6th, into 5th. Not too bad. Can I take 4th from this guy? Yes, I took 4th, a little bit of a battle. And I've got the Manx Myers in front of me and something else in the middle. I can catch up with these guys, no problem. Just need not to completely mess it up on these corners. Slow it down, slow it down. Don't hit the buildings, always good. Avoid taking the bins out. It may be bin day, but I'm not taking the bins out. So Professor Wombo, Nut, and and Atom Person there, and Dishy Atom. It's always the same people in the lead on these games. When you get into an event, you get a list of driver tars and you're racing against them. And they're always in the lead. You pass them, you win it. You do another event in that championship, and it's the same people. And second place, I passed for Myers, got Neot, avoid the 4x4, whatever it was, that the Jeep, Rubicon or whatever it was, I don't know. Avoiding it anyway. Coming up to a corner, a little bit of braking, cut the flare a little bit, and into first. Having fun. Brilliant. I've already won 2 of these events, so all I need to do is become second at the worst in this one. So if I get first, which I will do, brilliant, no problem, clean sweep across the board. If I get second, I'll still get enough points to win the championship and unlock the car and get the completion. So I'm not stressing on this one whatsoever. Easy. Few corners, but never mind. Take out some street furniture. There goes the local telephone boxes. There's little boxes that are there. That's what those are your phone junction boxes. So I think I may have knocked out the phones and the internet to half of Edinburgh on that one, but never mind. It's only a game, and all the players are waving like idiots from the sidelines, not observing social distancing on a lot of occasions. Up past this car, come on, don't want to hit you, you're only a non-player. 80%, not doing too badly. I can see the finish line up there, so I've just got a bit of a sharper turn towards the end, but once I've done that, it's a nice clean run up to the finish and championship victory. Take it easy. Yes, I took the bins out on that one. Bin man skill, fantastic. And get the foot down as best you can in a D class and up towards finish line. Bit of cheeky undertaking and through the finish line. Fantastic. First place. 20 points. AMC Gremlin, Toyota Corolla, Datsun, the Manx Myers have dropped down. But I've got 60 points, which is a clean sheet. Can't get any better than that. One of us complete. Third place, second place, first place. Yes, I've achieved everything. And I've got the Toyota Corolla. Why not? It's not a bad little car. A few extra credits as well. And jobs are good 'un. So that's that, guys. That's that championship. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.